This is Ian Sachs with another WICR sports update. Yesterday in the major leagues, the Detroit Tigers topped the Kansas City Royals 2-1. Atlanta blanked Milwaukee 1-0. The Chicago White Sox topped the Minnesota Twins 7-6. Oakland pounded Cleveland 6-1. Boston outlasted Baltimore 6-2. It was Pittsburgh over the Chicago Cubs 4-3. The Cincinnati Reds blanked the St. Louis Cardinals 1-0. Washington topped the New York Mets 5-1. Colorado defeated Miami 6-5. Toronto over Tampa Bay 3-0. Texas over Philadelphia 4-3. Houston beat the New York Yankees 3-1. Cleveland topped Oakland 6-4. And San Francisco won at Arizona 2-0. Seattle beat the LA Angels 8-2. And the LA Dodgers topped the San Diego Padres 5-1. Tonight, in the NIT final at Madison Square Garden, it's a battle of two number one seeds. The Southern Methodist is taking on the Minnesota out of the Big Ten. That game is at 7 p.m. on ESPN. With your WICR Sports Update, I'm Ian Sachs. All right, and we are back for our final segment of the week. We have our NBA Pick'em, and someone's creating a little separation. Yours truly went 5-2 last week, while the boys over there went 3-4. So now our records stand. I am currently in first place at 37-19, and Sean and Armand are tied at 31-25. How does it feel 6 games back over there? A little separation between us right now. Yeah.
I demand a recount. Ian be cheating over there.
I don't know what it is, man. The Knicks all of a sudden are playing like they want to win. I don't know. I have to start going against my gut feeling, you know.
Well, we've got 6 great matchups for you this week. No game on Monday night because of the college basketball national championship game. So we've got 6 games on the slate, and let's get right into it. We've got tonight the San Antonio Spurs, riding a 19-game winning streak, go into Oklahoma City to match up with the Thunder at the Chesapeake Bay. At the Chesapeake Arena. Who do we have?
OKC.
OKC.
Really? So
I'm just taking them because I know you're gonna take San Antonio, and this is a game where me and Sean could pick up. So go pick San Antonio.
I have to go with my Spurs, of course. You know
Good.
it. You know it. My Spurs, 20 wins in a row tonight. Proclaiming it here. You heard it first. 20 wins in a row tonight. OKC, you know, they're good, but
Who's gonna stop Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant? Tony Parker can't stop Russell Westbrook.
please. The San Antonio experience will outlast.
You know why I'm
OKC.
picking OKC? This game means more to OKC than it does to San Antonio because the Clippers are right on OKC's tail while San Antonio's running away with it. They're 4 games up. This game means nothing. 4 games up with 7 to go. San Antonio has nothing to play for. Don't be surprised if Pop doesn't play some players.
Okay. All right. So when they win their 20th in a row, then we'll see who's right.
Pop's not really caring about the wins, the consecutive wins, actually. Let me rephrase that.
That's true. But they're still going to perform at a high level tonight and win it. All right. So we've got tomorrow night. We've got the Cleveland Cavaliers and at the Atlanta Hawks. A good matchup for the playoff battle in the Eastern Conference. Right now, Atlanta is sitting percentage points out, and Cleveland is right behind them, 2 games out. Who do we see taking this game?
Who do you have, Ian?
I have Cleveland.
So do I. I thought you were going to take Atlanta.
No.
Kyrie Irving's back. Cleveland's 2 games out. They're going to make it they're going to make this run interesting. And they're going to be right there at the Knicks and the Hawks when it's all said and done in 6 games or 7 games left.
The Hawks are dropping out of it.
The Hawks are dropping. The Hawks are going to finish 11th.
Yeah.
No, 10th.
Last of those 3 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have Cleveland also. Kyrie Irving back.
Way to join the party. Now we've got another good Eastern Conference matchup. Two teams that have already clinched playoff berths, so they don't have to worry about. They don't have similar worries to the Hawks and the Cavaliers. We've got the Chicago Bulls visiting the Washington Wizards on Saturday.
Good matchup. Could be the 4 and 5 in the East when it's all said and done.
So since you started to talk about it, Armand, why don't you go first now?
I was waiting for you to go first.
Well, how about I go first?
Thank you, Sean.
Chicago Bulls. My guy Joakim Noah over there, flat out balling. See you, big man, with your triple doubles.
Where do you have the standings over there?
Yeah.
Where does what's the standings like between 3 and 6?
All right, we have Toronto and Chicago tied for third. Brooklyn 2.5 back of them at fifth, and Washington a game and a half back of
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
And where's this game at? Washington.
Washington, right?
Tick tock tick. I'm gonna go with Chicago. Actually, no. Who'd you go with? No, I'm gonna go with Chicago. Take Washington, Ian.
Yeah, I'm going with the home team, Washington.
Good.
I think that the Wizards, that they're
Chicago's gonna beat them up inside.
Yeah.
But I think that
Is Nene back?
No,
Oh, no, okay, yeah. Beating them up inside.
it's Gortat and Booker.
that's true. But I think that Washington's coming into their own. That their youth is finally starting to gather that experience.
The only
and,
way they would win this game is if John Wall and Bradley Beal are explosive and put up 50 points combined. They're gonna have to be like the Splash Brothers in this game.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Better hope so.
I know so. I don't hope so. I know so.
Ian's funny.
Funny character.
So now we've got Saturday. No, that was Saturday. Sunday. Great matchup. The Knicks and the Heat. South Beach.
It's looking like the playoff matchup for
It's
the
looking
first
like
round.
the New York Knicks. Yeah. The Knicks dominated the Heat last year. Why can't they pull out a big win in South Beach in the final remaining games of the season?
Send a little statement, because if they keep that 8th spot, with Miami being number 1 now.
Listen, all the Knicks have to do in this game is just feed the ball to Amari and Tyson in the paint. Because
Tyson? What is
Yeah,
Tyson? What is Tyson going to do in the
Tyson needs to
paint?
start to become a little bit more
Of an offensive presence?
Yeah, he needs to, because he's 7'2" for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. I
Like-
wish he would too, but
All he's got to do is back it down and do a hook shot. 'Cause who's going to stop him? Udonis has him, please.
Udonis has him stopped Roy Hibbert the other day.
Yeah. Nah, but the Knicks, this game is more on the play for the Knicks. I mean, the Heat and the Pacers are percentage points ahead against the Pacers right now because they play 2 more games. But I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Knicks are
Amari.
hot. They destroyed Brooklyn last night. They kept the lead. They usually blow leads. The Knicks. They maintained it for 4 quarters, in the 20 range. That was impressive.
The Knicks are hot right now. They're on a good run. I'm going with the Heat though. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna go with this guy.
Sean, you gotta catch Ian, man. Games like this, you have to take the Knicks.
Games like this, I have to.
Well, how
be
many
a
more weeks do
realist.
we have left? 2 more weeks in the NBA, right? Nah, it's time. There's time.
Sean's a smart man. Miami Heat.
Yes.
They-
3 games out.
They need this win. If they want to stay ahead of Indiana for the for the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, they want home court. They want to be able to play a Game 7 against Indiana in South Beach as opposed to at the Field House.
Dwayne Wade's not gonna play though.
Doesn't matter. It's not like Dwayne Wade's the whole team.
Dwayne Wade's a big help because outside LeBron, Bosh is not even playing that good the last month of the season. Who's gonna score this ball? LeBron is one man.
Well,
Tony Douglas, that's who.
Tony Douglas,
Norris Cole.
Norris Cole, probably one of the most inconsistent players on that team. Ian,
So he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be consistent for a whole month. He just has to have a good game.
listen, the Knicks.
Enjoy the loss. So as
Get
we
it
said,
to yourself, buddy.
as we said, then Monday night there's no game because of the college championship. So now we go to Tuesday, again with the Miami Heat against the New York team, but this time the Brooklyn Nets.
Where is it? South Beach?
South Beach.
Miami. I can't. They're not gonna lose back-to-back games.
Well,
And Brooklyn's, I think, is the most overrated team right now. When this team gets in the playoffs, they are not going to rebound the ball at all. You have Andre Blatch and Miles Plumlee. It's a horrible, horrible front court.
Isn't it Mason Plumlee?
Miles is on Phoenix.
Yeah.
My bad. I always get them confused. Yeah, but Miami's going to win this game.
I wanna go with Miami. However, Brooklyn's being a problem for Miami. They have been a problem for Miami. It's been indicated this season, and I feel like they're gonna play harder. So
Sean's going to end, though. Everything ends.
I got BK in South Beach.
You're
Well,
going to be in third place.
Armand, now it's time for me to agree with you with the Heat. Going with the Heat.
Sean. That's your buddy over there.
Nah. Drop him out of the race.
Yeah, Sean, what are you doing over there? No switching. He said Brooklyn.
Yeah, I've got the Heat. Defending champions.
I think
you're
Brooklyn,
gonna take this.
Didn't
at home.
Brooklyn win all 3 games this year against the Heat?
Yeah, and so
You
they're not.
think they're gonna sweep them, Sean?
They're not sweeping the Heat.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
No wonder this guy's tied for last place with you.
No, he's alone now.
oh, really?
He gave me a
Ian
win.
Throwing jabs, Ian, after we just agreed.
Not on this game. Anyway, final game of the week. Great matchup. Two teams that are battling for the 2 seed in the Western Conference now. The Oklahoma City Thunder going to Staples Center to play the LA Clippers.
It's a really, really tough game.
Clippers.
I don't know. You guys go first. I'm gonna go last.
Sean,
Clips, CP3,
excellent choice.
Blake Griffin. They're gonna overcome KD and Mr. Russell Westbrook. So yeah.
I wish I had numbers right now in front of me about like how these 2 teams have fared against each other this year, but I don't have any numbers. So this is gonna be I think they're a game and a half behind them, right, Ian?
Correct.
Home floor. Clippers play well at home. Clippers. Take OKC, Ian. Just take them.
Nah, I can't.
Why? What do you mean you can't? Yes, you can. All you gotta say, I take OKC.
He wants to be a realist.
But he's not being a realist. He's being a copy.
A copy. If I copied you, I'd be near 500.
Whoa.
I'm almost at a 667 winning percentage. So I think you guys
settle down.
I think you guys should copy me more. But anyway, that's besides the point. Clippers. Yep. CP3, Blake Griffin. Home floor. They've been playing really well. Won their last 4, 8-2 in their last 10. Clips take it at home. And that is all she wrote.
Make sure everyone turns into TNT tonight when the Dallas Mavericks upset the LA Clippers.
Oh God.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh God. We didn't have a Dallas game. I thought we wouldn't get a Dallas Vince Carter reference, but you always find a way to throw it in there, don't you?
Man.
Don't you? You always find a way.
Tune in, Vince and the boys.
So
Vince, Dirk, Monte. That's a trio right there.
Now that Armand's going off on his Dallas Mavericks rant, I guess that's time to end the show. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We will be right back here next week for another installment of AM Sports with Sax,
Madeo,
and Edwards.